Types of public issue of equity shares. In this video basically we will try to understand, what are IPO and FPO? This video is for someone who is new to finance or who is planning to do regulatory certification on finance. I will discuss this over here based on my around 15 years of professional experience and study from different sources. I have selected this format to give maximum content in minimum time. Please listen to it till the end, you may find some interesting things. In my previous video of step-by-step finance, I have discussed about the primary market. In short, when you set up any business and after some time you need additional capital to grow the business. In this situation, most people go to the public through the primary market. And the process of raising these capitals is called IPO, initial public offer, or FPO, following public offer. The first public offer of shares made by the company is called the initial public offer, IPO. After IPO, shares which were privately held by promoter now after IPO partially or fully held by outsiders. Basically, two-way IPO can happen. A fresh issue of shares. New shares are issued by the company to public investors. Offer for sales. Existing shareholders such as promoters or financial institutions offer a part of their holding to the public investors. An IPO may also be a combination of an offer for sale and a fresh issue of shares by the issuing company.
Let's understand the same with below example. A company has issued 1,000 shares of a face value of Rs 10 each. The shares are equally held by the two promoters A and B. Example A, the company decides to make a fresh issue of 500 shares. The issued capital of the company will now be 1,500 shares with a face value of Rs 10 each. The fresh issue of shares in the IPO, A, will result in the following. The issued capital of the company will now be 1,500 shares with a face value of Rs 10 each. Promoters A and B continue to hold 500 shares each. The percentage holding of each of the promoters in the share capital of the company will change from 50%, 500 shares out of 1,000 shares issued by the company, to 33.33%, 500 shares out of 1,500 shares issued by the company. So new shareholding pattern is: Promoter A, 33.33%. Promoter B, 33.33%. Public holding, 33.33%. One more example. A, the company decides to offer 250 shares of each promoter to the public. The capital of the company will remain at 1,000 shares with a face value of Rs 0.10 each. The holding of the promoters will decrease to 250 shares each from 500 shares each pre-issue. They now hold 25% each of the share capital, 50% is held by the public. The money raised in the IPO will go to the promoters who have sold the shares and not to the company.
Follow-on public offer. A follow-on public offer is made by an issuer that has already made an IPO in the past and now makes a further issue of securities to the public. When a company wants additional capital for growth or to redo its capital structure by retiring debt, it raises equity capital through a fresh issue of capital in a follow-on public offer. Hello friend, hope you are doing good. This series is for someone who is new to finance or planning to do some regulatory certification in finance. As motto of this channel is how can we create value for you. In this direction, please find the thought of this video. Thank you.